Okay. Hi, my name's Alex, and I'm going to be talking about the importance of voting. So my main claim is that voting is one of the most important rights that an American is given. I think that everyone should vote because I think exercising your right to vote is basically stating your opinion in a political form. Today I'm going to tell you why your vote matters, and I'm going to give you an example of why your vote will count. So my example is the 2000 election, Bush versus Gore. Pretty much in the state of Florida, because President Bush won that state, he was awarded 25 electoral votes and won 271 to 266 electoral votes, and pretty much won the election because of that. The significance of that is that in electoral college, that the popular vote usually determines where the electoral votes go. So if the candidate wins a majority of the popular vote, the electoral votes will follow what the popular vote says. So one question I'd like to propose to the audience is, if you were given the chance, would you guys have voted in the 2000 election, knowing what you know now about both terms of the president? Also, I think voting is important because in terms of your public offices, you're putting the trust in that person that you're voting, and in terms of the laws that you're voting, like the propositions that are coming up, you're putting you're voicing your opinion on what you think is best for the society. So for my main point, every vote matters. Public offices, they all require a majority vote to be elected, which is basically 50% plus one vote, which is the basic definition of majority vote. Some people think that voting is just basically voting for political offices, but it's also it also has to do with laws and propositions. So in our state, some props that are coming up is Prop 1A, which is it proposes a high-speed train for public transportation. Prop 3 is another important one that is going to give nearly $1 million to children's hospitals for development. Some controversial ones, Prop 4 and Prop 8. Prop 4 deals with abortion, and Prop 8 deals with same-sex marriages. I know a couple of speakers already have talked about alternative power sources, and that's Proposition 7 and Proposition 10. I think it's also very important that you vote on these issues because, for one, it directly affects your lives. And these are certain laws that you guys will be living by for the next X number of years. Some of the dispute on the importance of voting, a lot of people think that because you're only given one vote, the weight of one vote compared to millions of votes, thousands or millions of votes that are going to be cast, people see that and they say one vote won't matter against millions. And what I say to that is that one vote may not seem like a lot to compared to a million, but you're going to be part of a group that sees the matter the same, and because of that, there will be a high number of voters not voting. And some statistics to back that up, in 2006, according to InfoPlease.com, there was about 220,600,000 people in the U.S. of voting age. However, only 135,889,600, roughly around there, were registered. Of those registered voters, only 80,588,000 voted, which is about 59.3% of registered voters, which leaves about around 41% of the voters not casting their vote, which is roughly 55,301,600 uncommitted votes. So you see that people seeing that one vote is not a lot adds up, because the 55 million votes will make a humongous difference. In conclusion, I think voting is a very important thing. I think being informed of what you're voting for is also very important. So I'd like to encourage you guys to visit johnmccain.com or barackobama.com to see what their policies are for the upcoming election. And if you guys want to take a look at the propositions, you can go to votersguide.sos.ca.gov, and it has the information about all the propositions. And once again, I'd like to stress the importance of voting and the importance of being informed about voting. Thank you.